repeated multiplication and non-negative integer powers. When multiplying with the same base, each factor of these factors, x times x times x times x times x, all are the powers which is 1, 1, 1, 1. When multiplying with the same base, we add the powers. Then this is equal x power 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is x power 5. 1 over 2 all to the power of 2. This means either one of two ways, 1 over 2 times 1 over 2, or 1 over 2 all power 2 equals, we distribute the power over the factors inside the bracket, which is 1 power 2 over 2 power 2. 8 times negative half all power 3. Since the power here is an odd number, this is an odd number, then we cannot eliminate or release or delete the negative power. Then this is equals 8 times negative 1 power 3 over 2 power 3, which is 8 times negative 1 over 8 by 8 equal 1 by 8 equal 1. This is equals negative 1. Negative 3 over 4 all to the power of 2. Since this is an even integer number, we can delete the negative sign as if it's not already exists, because negative 3 over 4 times negative 3 over 4 equals negative times negative equal positive. Then the answer is going to be positive answer. Then if the power is even number, then we can delete the negative sign. This means 3 times 3, 9 over 16. 1 and 2 over 3 all power 0. The rule here says x power 0 equals 1, where x is not equal to 0. Anything power 0 equals 1 except 0. 0 power 0 is not equal 1. 0 power 0 is undefined. Then 1 and 2 over 3 all power 0, whatever the value inside the brackets is. Since it's not equals to 0, then this is equals to a whole 1. Here are some rules for the how to use or how to deal with the powers. A over b power x times a over b power y equals a over b all power x plus y. Since we multiply with the same base, we add the powers. For example, 1 over 2 all power 3 times 1 over 2 all power 2. Here we are multiplying with the same base, we add the powers. This is equal 1 over 2 all power 3 plus 2 equals 5. And of course we are going to distribute the power all over the bracket. A over b power x divided by a over b power y. When we divide with the same base, we subtract the powers. When we divide with the same base, we subtract the powers. This is equal a over b power x minus y. Half power 6 divided by half power 2 equals 1 over 2 all power 6 minus 2 equals 1 over 2 all power 4. When dividing with the same base, we subtract the powers. The upper power minus the lower power. Not the bigger minus the smaller. The upper power minus the smaller power. This means a power x minus y. For example, 2 power 5 over 2 power 2 equals 2 power 5 minus 2, which is 2 power 3. A over b times c over d all power x. Here we can distribute the power over the two fractions. This means a over b all power x times c over d all power the same power, the power x. This means a over x, we distribute the power over the bracket here, and over the bracket here also, a power x over b power x times c power x over d power x. This is a simple example. Half times 3/4 all power 2. This means 1 over 2 all power 2 times 3 over 4 all power 2, which means 1 power 2 over 2 power 2 times 3 power 2 and 4 over 4 power 2, and then you simplify. Another rule, ab power all power x equals a power x, b power x. This means that we are going to distribute the power over all the factors inside the bracket. ab here means a times b. Then, for example, 2x all power 3, we are going to distribute the 3 here over the 2 and over the x. Since here we have a multiplication operation, this means 2 power 3 times x power 3, which is 8x power 3. A over b divided by c over d all power x. This means x will be distributed over the two factors, a over b power x divided by c over d all power x. This means a power x over b power x divided by c power x over d power x. We are going to transform the division to multiplication and find the multiplicative inverse of the divisor, which is d power x over c power x. And here is a simple example. Half divided by third all power 2 means 1 over 2 all power 2 divided by 1 over 3 all power 2 means 1 power 2 over 2 power 2 divided by 1 square over 3 square. This means 1 over 4 divided by 9 over times 9 over 1. This means 9 over 4. The last rule, x power a all to the power of b. This means we are going to multiply the two powers. This means x power a times b, which is equal to x power a b. And this is an example, x squared all power 3 or x squared all cube. This means x power 2 times 3, and this means x power 6.